Schmocialism seems pretty popular these days. Either people really believe in it and they think it would be much better than what we have now, or they want other people to believe that they believe in it, or more likely they don't really know what it is, but it sounds good. This is Plain Jane coming at you from my own kitchen in rural Virginia. Hi, Margot. It was nice talking to you when I was on vacation. The Merriam-Webster New World Dictionary definition of socialism is this: any of various theories or systems of the ownership and operation of the means of production and distribution by society or the community rather than by private individuals, with all members of society or the community sharing in the work and the products. Yeah, it does sound kind of good. And one thing though, the system must include everyone. That means it needs central planners who, unlike you and I, went to Harvard and know way more than we do. They're smarter than we are. Otherwise, they wouldn't have gone into Harvard, right? They must be morally better than us, because if we were in that position, we might take the best for ourselves and our friends if we were in charge. Before totally revamping our system, why not try it out on a small scale? If people want to pool their resources and form a commune, they're free to do it. When the guys came back from Vietnam in the mid-70s, I joined some of them in a commune in Austin, Texas. Of 8 people, 2 of us worked for wages. The rest of us spent our days around the kitchen table tying fishing lures. At the end of the week, we had maybe $60 all put together. That didn't buy much. One week, I used our central planner's shopping list to do the shopping. No nutrition at all. Like a withholding tax, money for marijuana came out first, then coffee, then sugar, and cocoa, because the sugar and cocoa got mixed with water for something that the guys liked to drink when they were high. Think of Bart Simpson eating icing from a tin can. With what remained, I bought flour and made some bread. The commune lasted a half a year, a few months, before its members wandered off. I hope they found purpose and some real food. We had some of Jamestown's problems, but at least we had a real world of wage labor to run back to. Americans are accustomed to way better than that. We would get fed up with poor conditions and long waiting lists for basic health care, and most of all, the lack of liberty, which is going to be part of any schmocialist system. No matter how democratic the democratic socialism is, do you think really that the system is going to allow itself to be voted out? Would there be any way of throwing out the central planning bums? Once we became dependent on the government for our basic needs, would we even want to do it? With no way to improve our lot short of violent revolution, where would we run to?